Let's get back to that real shit, that life that I'm about. Hold up, that's fabulous, let me rewind, I'm talking about.
Hey guys, it's Fuzzy B, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do fly-in text in Cinema 4D like you saw on my intro. So without further ado, let's get right into this. So first we're going to go up to our render settings and output. We're going to go to preset, and we're going to go to film and video. We're going to change this to HDTV 1080 29.97. I'm going to go to saves. We're going to make sure it's in format is AVI movie. Next I'm just going to save this as tut, we'll name it whatever, and we'll come back to this later. So next we're going to go up to MoGraph, I'm going to go to MoText, change the text whatever you want. I'll just do Fuzzy B for now. For depth I'm going to change this to 55, center it, and for your font you guys can do whatever. I'm just going to do this one for example. Next we're going to go to caps. I'm going to click the bottom one on the caps. I'm going to go to steps 3 and steps 3 for both of them. Radius 7 for both of them. Now that we have that, we can render it out for a second. It looks pretty simple. Next we're going to go up to the square. We're going to go to plane. We're going to change the P to 90 degrees, and we're just going to throw this back a little bit. Next we're going to go to the width. We're going to max this out at 90, 99.99, whatever. Just put a bunch of 9s in it to max it out. And now that we have that, I'm just going to create some material here. Reflection. The back wall, you don't want reflection too much. So for our text, we might as well just do red, reflection 50, and for our other text that I'll be showing you in a minute, we're just going to do blue, aqua, teal, whatever, I don't know what it's called. We're going to do this color. We'll just do that. So we're just going to throw this on the back wall, throw this right here, render it out for a second, and it's already looking pretty good. Next we're going to go to MoText, just click on it over here, go to edit, copy, edit, paste, and it'll create a new one. Now with this new one, you're going to want to go down here to caps, you want to change it to cap, and drag it forward a little bit, and throw your other material on there and render it out, and that's what it'll look like. So it's looking pretty good. So next, have selected the text that you pasted, go over here to this globe thing, click it. What this is going to do is let us edit the individual letters. Alright, next go back to your original text, your very first one. We're going to go to about 15 frames and hit keyframe. Next we're going to go back to the first keyframe to 0, and then we're going to just rotate it and throw it out and hit keyframe. Now if you did it right, it should create this line right here, and if you drag it along, you'll see it flies in like that. Now we're going to go to 25 frames, and we're going to click on our F, hit keyframe, go back to 15, drag that all the way out, hit keyframe. Again, there's the line, and you can see it flies in like that. Now we're going to go to 35, hit keyframe, go back to 25, drag it out, hit keyframe again. Same with the Z, 45, hit keyframe, drag it out. See, that's a mistake I do sometimes. If you hit keyframe, you're on 45 and you drag it out and then try and go back to 35, it'll reset. So you gotta go drag it out to 35 before you drag the letter out and hit keyframe. So now if we go to 55, hit keyframe, go back to 45, drag it out, hit keyframe again. Next, 65 for Y, hit keyframe, drag it out. Well, that doesn't work. I messed that up too. Okay, 65, drag that back to 55, then drag it out and hit keyframe. Next, 75 for our B. we're going to hit keyframe, drag back, and hit keyframe again. So as you can see, it goes like that. So I'll play it in real time for you guys. That's what it looks like. So now if I just pause it, I'll go ahead a few frames and I'll render it out right there. As you can see, it looks pretty nice. If you can see the back wall, if you can see the letters right there, B, Y, Z, that's why you don't want to have your back wall too reflecting. You want to have it at about 35. Then you render it out and you can't see it back there. So yeah, so if you guys want to also know how to get the text out at the same time, I'll show you. So we're going to go to 80. We're going to hit keyframe. We're going to go to 90. We're going to rotate the B and throw it out. Hit keyframe again. As you can see, the B just flies out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to 80 because that's when the B starts to fly out. We're going to hit keyframe again, go to 90, rotate Y, and then we're going to throw Y out and hit keyframe again. That's what you do with the rest of them. With all the rest of the letters, you just go to 80, hit keyframe, and then do the same thing. So that's that. Now if we want to render it out, we're going to want to go to our render settings. We're going to want to go to output. We're going to go to from. We're going to do 1, 2, 90. And it'll render all 90 out, all 90 frames. And then make sure you have it saved to someplace and AVI movie. We're going to exit this out, click this, zoom out, and it'll render out. It shouldn't take too long. My guess is 7 minutes tops, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed. Again, you can mess with all of this stuff here. You don't have to do the exact way I did it, but leave a like if you guys enjoyed and if I was very clear with the steps that I was doing. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.